The honourable member for Twickenham for introducing this debate. I will be talking about children's social care with the forgiveness of his instruction on adult social care. In Plymouth, our children's social care system is on its knees. And that has not just been because of the cuts that my colleagues have spoken about, but that's been down to a very small number of exceptionally expensive young people that have needed social care. Now, the exceptional costs are not unique to Plymouth, but in Plymouth we've had a number of them at the same time, resulting in severe budget pressures. Now, one of those young people cost £50,000 a week in social care and required 6-on-1 care as ordered by the court. Now, I want to stress it is not that young person's fault. No blame should be attached to them or their family. But that level of cost for small councils and a small council budget as Plymouth is exceptional. Now, I've met with some of the Minister's colleagues to talk about the exceptional costs of this and whether there is a possibility that in those exceptional circumstances, government might look at applying the Bellwyn scheme, which covers exceptional costs in event of natural disaster, to extend to something that is not normally acceptable within your budget. And I think there is a possibility here, and I'd be grateful if the Minister could have a think about this, about whether there is a point where we can look at the exceptional care costs, not only of young people, but perhaps of others as well, but especially the young people, to say, actually, it is unreasonable to take resources away from other children in that locality to be able to apply to it. And I'm grateful for ministers who have looked at this before. We haven't yet got the answer, but I think there's a possibility to work around this, because it's not only young people that are, in many cases, receiving the costs here, it's also young people that are giving social care as well. And I want to just, in my last minute, mention about young carers, because young carers in every single part of the country are providing tens of thousands of hours of care to young people, to elder folks, to people with learning disabilities, and actually their role in this overall social care scheme needs to be greatly understood, because they're not getting the support. In many cases, giving up time where they could be doing homework, could be socialising or learning, or just being themselves to care in settings that they are not trained or equipped for. I would like to see the government encourage schools to start counting who is a young carer in their schools. Many of the schools in Plymouth have started doing that, and my word, the results are scary, because it shows just how many of our young people are taking exceptional burdens. And I think there is a point about how can we provide additional wraparound support for those families, but in particular those young people who are doing something really exceptional in supporting and caring for their loved ones. And that is an area that I'd like to see included in the Green Paper whenever it comes out, because in the case of exceptional care costs for young people and young carers themselves, there is much work to be done here. Thank you.